All right, let me get this out. I'm very neutral. I'm neutral. Now, when I hear a content creator talking about another content creator, now I have to leave that chat because I refuse to listen to that. Now, I like Deanna. I like Deanna a lot. I met her through Sean Bradley. She has drugged me too. I remember way back when. But I couldn't stay in Rodney's chat because he was dragging, well, kind of trying to drag Deanna. I had to leave. Now, I'm neutral all over the place. I'm neutral. When I hear somebody talk about a certain content creator that I like, then I leave. I leave. Period. I don't stay in there and let them. I don't stay in there. I just leave. Then I did put in his chat Deanna drag Ness. I don't like Ness. I don't. I had my reasons. I had my reasons. Um, golly, everybody was live this morning. Good lord. But when I say I'm neutral, I'm neutral. But I'm neutral. I ain't finna stand by that. Oh, no, I'm neutral. When I hear somebody talk about a certain content creator, I just leave. I leave. I don't want to hear it no more. And I left Rodney's chat. Now, I do support everybody. I show my support to everybody. But I'm not gonna sit in no chat while you dragging somebody that I really like. And she from Mississippi too. And we talk like that. It is Friday. TIF Friday. Um Mother's Day weekend. I gotta get my stuff together. I gotta get my shit together. I gotta get my shit together. Gotta see what I'm gonna wear to church Sunday. I wasn't planning on going to church Sunday, but I'm gonna go. I gotta do. It's gonna be two christenings some Sunday. Baby's gonna be christening. Morning foot soldier. So I'm doing good. I just came home. We had to go pick up my son last night, so I rode with his girlfriend, and we went and picked him up. We made it back home around 9:30. I stayed at her house last night. I was not finna drive home. I don't drive at night. I hate driving at night. Can't see good. Yeah. So that's what it was. And my title says I am very neutral. But when I hear a content creator getting talked about, I have to leave that content creators chat. I do. That's what a lot of content creators. I mean, they can be ops or whatever. The only ops I don't like is Ness. Ness. I don't like Ness. But I go into other people's. I'll be in the clouds. I don't drop down. But I couldn't take it this morning. I had to drop out of there. I had to leave. I had to leave. I don't like nobody getting bashed. I just don't like it. With this medicine I'm on, it has changed me for real. It has changed me because any other time I would get on here and cuss them out, but I can't cuss them out. I just leave the chat. I just straight up leave. It bothers me when they do that. But yeah, it is. It can be a bit much at times. So I just leave. I used to be. I sit in the chat and be laughing and whatever. But now, you can't. If I can't just sit there and let that happen. I have to leave. I just leave. I mid whatever, mid in or mid them talking or whatever. I just leave. I don't want to hear this shit. I can't deal with it. But just can't do it. I can't do it no more. I guess the older I get, the less I want to hear all that bullshit. But Deanna was over there dragging this like a filth. She drove her up and down the YouTube streets. She drove the hell out of her. And that's what I like, dragging. But she did. I loved it. Because I don't like this. Never will, never will. Never, never, ever will. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. Will not do it. Oh, you missed my commentary yesterday about romance scammers. You have to watch the replay of my video. The other video, I got to delete that one because it ain't got no sound to it. But I came back and did another live. Then I had to leave early because I had to go. I had to leave and go to my son's girlfriend's house so we can go pick him up. Because he would have been picked up today, but they wanted him out the hotel by 12. So he said he went on the left yesterday. And I hope he enjoy what he about to embark on. Cause I don't like him being sad or nothing like that. Then I was at my son's girlfriend's house and she was talking to her boss and she said that her mom came up there and was talking about her at her job. Like what? Her own mother was up there talking about her. You can't be biased if it's good for your enemies. It's good for the people you like. You're right. You're right. That's true. That's true. Oh, update on the medicine that I bought. These vitamins right here. Oh, yeah, it does hit different. It does. So I bought these menopausal pills. I bought these right here, and it's for night sweats. It's for can't see shit. It's for hot flashes, night sweats, occasional sleepiness, and mood swings. So I bought this, and I've been taking them because I have night sweats, and it's been working. But you got to take them every day. It's working good. I I need to take two now. I take two now. I bought me some melatonin too, but it don't do nothing to me. The melatonin don't do nothing for me. Nothing. I mean nothing. But these minnow pills for because I'm in perimenopause and it's working good. Now let me take these two capsules. So let me ask you something. Is it right for a mother to talk about their daughter to her coworkers? Because that happened yesterday. And I say she's jealous or she's lonely. What? I don't have to hear you crying about it again. Crying about what? Oh, the high flashes. Not, I mean, the night sweats. Oh, I'm not. I'm not. But yeah, it's working. Cause I didn't. Did I take it yesterday? I think I took it yesterday, and I didn't break out in sweat at my son's house. I did not break out in sweat. My clothes was not wet. Like when I'm here and I'm just sleeping, I be soaking wet. But it didn't do it last night. I'm sure of it. What she was saying was not positive, it was negative. Every time I'm around the woman, it's negative. Negative, negative, negative. So I stopped going around her. I stopped interacting with her. Because I don't want to hear that. You talk about your daughter to, hey, Miss Virginia, to me, and I'm your son's. And Um, I'm your daughter's s- boyfriend, mama. Happy Friday. So I stopped going around her. Now she don't have no. She got it's just whoever she's around. The daughter is real nice. It's her mom, her adopted mom. She was adopted, but every time, yeah, I try to stay away from negativity. I don't want nobody negative around me. Period. But when my friend come around, she ain't got nobody to talk to but me. And she had me on the phone for 2 hours yesterday. 2 long hours. Was it yesterday? Yeah, no, yesterday. I was on the phone for 2 hours. That's why on my first video I was trying to do about romance scammers. She was on the phone with me. She was on the phone and I couldn't talk. But that is therapy for them. But I got to hear all this bullshit. I don't want to have to hear it all. And I'm gonna come on here and talk about it. I'm gonna come on here and tell it. Since my audience is very limited, I'm gonna come on here and talk about it. So when this girl met my son, they were they had just started talking. Now they're really, really talking. They've been together a year. Hey, J Truth, they've been together a year, and the mama said that she's spending too much time with my son. So I'm guessing she's jealous of my son too, but she won't say it around him. A whole year, yes, a whole year, and she just like bashing her in negative ways, just negative. She actually lied on me about something. She told somebody that I he better leave then. No, he not. They doing good. They doing good together. Yeah, she was telling me, stuff about the girl, but it wasn't true. She just mad because the mama is the problem. It's not the girlfriend. The mama is the problem. But some stuff the girl didn't know about. She's dangerous. But she's supposed to be moving back to California, so maybe it'll stop. You want the link? Oh, there it go. Hey, Miss,
Yeah. Hey, Tracy, how are you?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. You can hear me pretty good. It's coming in good.
Yes, ma'am.
Good, because I'm on one of these Android phones. First, I want to say happy Mother's Day in advance in case I don't see you between now and Sunday. You
Thank you.
have one child. You mentioned a boy. So you have one child, the boy?
Yes, I do. One boy.
Yeah, that's a blessing. Yeah, it's a blessing. So I just came in and I just kind of heard bits and pieces. So let me get this straight. This is your best friend?
No.
The lady you're talking about is your best friend?
Uh-uh. She's my.
Oh, this
She's just a friend of. I was just hanging out with her because my son, and her daughter are dating.
exactly. And you said so far it's been a year.
It's been a year. Yeah.
And y'all talk on the phone all the time. And the other day y'all were on the phone for 2 hours.
No, that was my friend. I was on the phone with for 2 hours. This.
Oh, that's
I,
another lady.
that's another lady. Yeah.
But the mother to the girlfriend of your son, she's the one that's complaining.
Yes. About
And
nonsense.
you call it nonsense.
I call it nonsense because it don't make no sense for a grown old woman to be bashing her daughter like that. It's just like they don't have a relationship on being positive all the time.
And the daughter lives with the mother.
No, they live in separate apartments.
Good for that. So, but she is telling you to your face, or on the phone, in other words, she's letting you know that she does not approve of the relationship.
That what it sounds like to me. It is, but she won't come out and say it.
She is saying it. You just don't want to hear it.
Oh, God.
The
But
lady is letting you know that she does not approve of your son dating her daughter.
he ain't bad. He's not a bad child. He's not a bad
I'm
man.
not, it doesn't matter if he's bad, good, fat, skinny. She does not approve of that relationship. Is that her only child?
She has a son.
That's her only daughter?
Yep.
Okay, so does your son know that the lady does not approve of the relationship?
He doesn't know that, but he found out last night that she's been talking about him to other people.
So he does know that the mother to his girlfriend does not approve of the relationship.
Yeah.
He knows, you know, she know, and the girlfriend know.
Yep.
Okay. So everybody know. How old is your the lady that he's dating?
She's 33.
Okay.
And my
So
son is 30.
right. So everybody knows, and so you don't want to advise your son to break the relationship off because this is a dangerous game.
No. She
Okay.
said that he was not going anywhere and she ain't either.
Yeah. So, but see, bottom line is, I'm old school. Blood is thicker than water. And
Yeah.
that's that girl's mother. And
I
this ain't her first rodeo where her mom has not approved of these relationships that she had with anybody.
Now she was talking about the last boyfriend that she had.
Yeah.
And she didn't he left her. No, that's not true. The girl told me last night that she left him because he was abusive, and
Right.
she left him alone. But she talked about all her. She told me about all her daughter's boyfriends and how she was doing. And I'm like, do I want to hear all this? Why you telling? Why you venting to me about all this mess? Because
I
I'm
mean,
gonna.
the thing about it is when you're on YouTube, you hear so many cases where the mom then shot the daughter and shot the son and vice versa. And these people are getting red flags, but they're ignoring it because this lady is mentally, you follow what I'm, she really doesn't want her daughter to have anybody.
Nope, that's true. That is true. She don't. She want her to be miserable like she was before. Just gotta
Yeah,
be
because see, I
miserable.
got a sister, right? I got a sister. She has one son and one daughter. And she didn't want to share her children with the family. In other words, she didn't even want us to play our role as the aunts and the uncle. She didn't. She wanted all the love. She just, you follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she kept her children like that. She didn't. She didn't want them to have any friends. She didn't want them to go nowhere. She didn't want them to learn how to drive. She didn't want them none of that.
What?
The son finally broke away. He 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 broke away, honey. This man, and she called the police on him. He didn't do a thing.
Call the police.
You hear me, don't you? He found
Okay.
him a girlfriend. He found him a girlfriend, and he was spending a lot of time over there with the girlfriend. And when she found out where the lady lived, and she was calling the police, and the police was saying he ain't do nothing. He just trying to live. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
And
you
that's
got women like that. They're very possessive of their children, and they will go as far to hurt you if they can. If they can.
well, my son stayed locked and loaded.
Yeah, why take it that far? If you get with the family and you're unwanted, he's not wanted over there. And the girlfriend know her mother is crazy. And the woman knows she crazy. And she just trying to tell everybody that will listen because she's getting tired and sick and tired of your son being involved with her daughter.
But he ain't going nowhere though. That's the problem. He ain't going nowhere.
Well, he need to go somewhere.
No, he don't. We need to stay right there because he got them folks in line now. The children and the when I say
Woo!
when I say my son is turned that whole household around, he has turned it around. And when he came in that house last night and her daughter saw him, she was screaming and hollering, Corey! Corey!"
She was
She
doing what? What she say?
screaming and hollering, oh, Corey home, Corey home. She
Shoot.
Corey. They missed that boy. They missed him like they missed him. Even though he was gone for 2 weeks, they missed him. She was in there screaming and hollering like, golly, girl, you got some
You
lungs.
said they. You mean the girlfriend?
You got a girlfriend and her daughter. She got 4 kids. So,
Oh, she had four. Oh, yeah, the fan. Uh-huh. Well, I mean, the only way he's gonna have any peace is if they move completely out away from the mom in another state.
well, she is moving in June. The mama is.
Uh-huh.
So, because she's not getting the attention from her daughter that she wants.
Exactly. Exactly. So she says she's moving out of state or just out of the house or what to another.
She moving out of state. She moving back to California.
Good. That's the only way she's gonna have any peace before she kills somebody.
Yep.
Ooh, let me say that. Yeah. So at least she had sense enough. I'm talking about the mama now to try to move away where she won't hear it, where she won't see it, and where she won't feel it.
Yeah. That's
but
true.
she's going to miss her daughter and her grandchildren.
She really gonna miss the grandkids because she loved Willow. Willow was her bubbles, her baby.
Yeah.
But she
She
be
feel like she's losing. This is a horrible Mother's Day for her because she is angry. You know,
she
she
very
wants, huh?
she very angry.
Yeah, she's a very angry. She's a very she's hurting. She's angry. She cannot help it. It's just a mental problem she have. And there are a lot of women like that about their children.
I'm not like that. I don't. My son don't do nothing wrong. He treat me with respect. He don't talk about me behind my back. I don't talk about him behind his back.
Well, you just blessed like that. But there are a lot of families. Like I said, I got a sister like that. And she feels she has nothing to do with that son and his wife. And he got, let me see, 2 daughters. She don't have nothing to do with them. So she just got this. And these folks are 30. Our daughter is like 37.
Uh-huh.
The one that she can't get away. And the son is trying to live his life as a normal person.
Yeah.
But the daughter is still with the mother, and she's a carbon copy of her mom because that's all she knows.
Oh wow.
She doesn't have any children. She does not have any friends. She can't associate with and haven't associated with family members. It's just her mom, her mom. It's just the 2 of them.
Oh wow. She gonna be when that girl ever move out. She gonna be hell. She gonna be.
She's not gonna move out because she don't know life skills. You know how somebody can keep you ignorant
Yeah.
until you don't know how to do basic life skills because, you know, her brother, which is my nephew, said he wished he could take his sister and, that's his mom. He loved her and everything, but he just wished he can take his sister so she can live a better life. But it's nothing he can do about it.
Yeah. That's sad.
But this lady that's saying, is she really moving or is she just saying that?
She really packing up. She ready to move in June.
Okay, good. I hope she moves in June. And, she'll have to get over her hurt and her pain,
But she only doing this because she asked her daughter for $1,000 and her daughter said no.
Yeah, her daughter have never said no. Her daughter have always given it to her. But now that she has this boyfriend.
Yeah. Yep, that's it. Right there.
Oh, trust me, I know Tracy.
The boyfriend came along and told her, no, don't do that no more.
The mother is a user.
Yeah, she is. She's a user. And that daughter did not give in. So she got angry and all she did was bash her and talk about her. And she got this. She need to do this. She need to do that. But she's so mean to the kids too. Just like
oh yeah.
She mean to certain ones. She mean to them. But Willow Bubbles, she treat her differently. She treat her different.
Well, your son is a heck of a man to take on a woman with children. A man that can accept a woman with children is a good man to be able to accept that. Most men will not accept that. They don't. They call that baggage. They do not want. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they can't. Got 4 kids too.
Say that again.
My son has 4 kids.
But do they all live with him though?
No, they don't.
Yeah, it's a different ball game when they live with you.
Yeah. But he accepts the kids. They love him to death.
Aw,
They
that's
miss
a
it that
blessing.
time.
Yeah, yeah. And it's been a whole year, so they've had a whole year to bond together. And
Yep.
yeah, so I really hope the mother do move for her own mental state, because that woman probably had all kinds of demons in her mind telling her to do stuff. And sometimes a person would take out the whole family because they mentally just can't take it. They just can't take no.
Yep. It's true.
And it's just like you say, it don't make no sense. It makes sense to them. You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense, but to them, it just makes sense. They just can't eat, can't sleep, can't, you know what I mean? They're very disturbed, just disturbed.
Yep. Disturbed. Hey,
And they
Sheila.
don't, huh?
I was speaking to Sheila.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, thanks for having me up, Tracy. I just hope the best for your son and his girlfriend, and I even hope the best for the girlfriend's mom. You know,
Yeah. Me too.
she really, if she moves, that's what's gonna have to happen. Somebody got to move to get away before something bad happens. And I'm glad she's when you said your son was gone for 2 weeks, what happened? He just decided to stay away, or he was busy?
He was doing what is that called?
Oh,
Orientation for a job.
oh, okay. He was just busy, so he wasn't available for 2 weeks. I bet the mother was smiling from ear to ear, huh?
She was happy.
See what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm. She used the
Uh,
lady. She don't have a car either. She gave her car back. She gave her car back.
oh,
Now she no car. So she was using her
oh,
daughter's car. Oh,
oh.
she was very happy.
Yeah. It's a lot of people letting their cars go back because they can't afford it right now, because it's just so much going on with the price of everything, rent going up, food going up, gas going up, insurance going, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then the job has been cut in half, or they lost their job completely. So it's a lot of repossession going on houses and cars and furniture.
Yeah. Glad I got my car paid for.
I know that's right, Tracy. That's a blessing. You're such a smart lady.
No, I paid cash for it. That's all.
Honey, smart.
I paid cash
Smart, honey.
for it. It's mine. Even though
Amen.
it got some issues, but it's my
That's
car.
all right, honey. That's all right. Who don't have issues?
Girl, I got issues.
Yeah, that's all right.
But I ain't stressing. I ain't stressing. I didn't
That's
stress.
right.
I'm
Ooh,
just
child. But yeah, we're just gonna keep that lady lifted up in prayer, the whole family, everybody, because it's a sticky, icky situation. The lady is just losing so much. She done lost the car. She need 1,000. She need cash. She's trying to get moving. It costs to move. She
yep.
feel like she lose, huh?
Yes, she does.
Yeah, it's just bam, 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 just so much. And some people mentally can't take all of those losses, but she still got her son there. I don't know if her relationship is strong with her son, but um, I'm hoping she don't feel like she done lost everything, because some people, they do.
Yeah, her son, he live in California too, so she'll have somebody around.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's
Mhm.
good. Maybe
Yeah,
he told her, "Mom, come up here, come up here." You like that?
yeah. Well, that's good. I'm glad she's deciding to move. 'Cause
Yes.
she was playing. I went in the house one day and I went in the apartment one day and she had boxes everywhere. packing stuff up.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you, it's more expensive to live in California, baby, honey. I mean, I got a sister up there, been up there for 20 years, and it's everything is so expensive, the housing, the food, everything, so unless her
She on government
connections,
assistance.
huh?
She on government assistance, so she get her check every month, and it ain't no little check either.
Okay, well, good. And she's gonna need it. She's going to need it.
Surely,
And huh?
she surely is.
She gonna need every bit of it, honey. But yeah, okay. And then again, I'm happy that your son has found a nice person.
I'm glad too.
Yeah, it's hard to find someone that, you can get along with, but it really takes, really, to be honest with you, it takes about 5 years to date someone to really know if it's going to work.
Yeah,
5 years you have to date them and just really learn about them. They need to learn about you. And then after 5 years of dating, you'll know if you want to marry the person.
yeah,
Then after you marry the person, after you've been in marriage for 2 good years, you'll see if the marriage is going to work. Because you
yeah,
can live together forever, but once you get married, I don't know what it is about getting married, but once you get married, people change. If they've been faking, then they don't fake no more.
yeah. Yeah. I learned it the hard way. I learned it the hard way.
Okay.
I got married at 9 months. I married him at 9 months. Then find out he was a dirty dog.
Ain't that something? He was faking the whole time, Tracy.
Faking, 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 faking.
I know what you mean, girl. Yeah, he was a good faker for 9 months, girl.
Yeah, he was.
And he let the cat out of the bag once he thought he got you. Because I'm going to tell you something. Some of these men feel like, you know, she's too embarrassed to get out of the wedding after telling everybody. She's too embarrassed after spending all of the money. You follow me? Blah, blah, blah. And so they think they got you hooked and anchored.
Yep. And
And
I'm the one
so,
paid. I paid for the reception hall out of
yeah.
my money.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But all
Yeah.
the
Whatever you paid for, it was for the marriage. And they just feel like everything that you invested, you just do not and will not give it up, because you would be too embarrassed, but no, I feel like, hey, if it's not working, cut your losses and get out before you lose your mind. You follow what I'm saying, Tracy?
yeah,
Your mind is a terrible thing to waste. If you can always start over, regroup if your mind is right, but if you're mentally disturbed, you can't make no money and you can't get back on track. So I don't advise anybody to stay in a marriage that's not working, where you hate waking up in the morning and seeing that person. You hate, you want out.
I got out that marriage.
You
Got out.
did good, Tracy. You did good.
Because I
And
was,
I've gotten out of a few myself. And I've lost homes, I've lost cars, I've lost furniture, I've lost job, but I didn't lose my mind. That's the
yeah,
main thing.
that's
You
the
can
main.
always get another car, always get another house, always get another furniture. But honey, when you lose your mind, you just gone. You don't know whether you're going or coming. Now, that's the biggest loss of it all.
Yeah, it is. I'm glad my mind is
Yeah.
sitting tight.
Okay, I'm gonna get down. Thanks for having me up, and happy Mother's Day again. Enjoy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Okay, I'm back. Hey Sheila, how you been doing? Well, I hope she do move. Out of call and see what she talking about. Oh, I off the call her and see what she's talking about. But I don't do that. Well, that's all I had today. That's all I had to talk about. Thank you for coming over. Thank you, Miss Virginia, Sheila E, Foot Soldier. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for showing support. I appreciate it. Are you welcome? It's 11 o'clock. What? It's 11 o'clock. What else do I talk about? Time does fly by. It really does. It was just 10 o'clock. Now it's 11 o'clock. I'm ready for this day to be over with. I got something to do tomorrow. Oh my God, I hate to drive on that donut. It's cold outside, y'all. It's cold. It's really cold. Supposed to rain today. But it's really cold outside. I went out there with no jacket on. I said, "Ooh, it's chilly out here. Real chilly." Oh, I ain't be messy today. I ain't gonna call that lady. He probably ain't doing nothing. Wait a minute. I want to see her use the car tomorrow. I need to do something. Hold on. I want to know what my daddy doing. He supposed to call me back. He ain't call me back yet. He hiding something from me. I'm gonna call him back. Mom, I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna give him a chance. I'm gonna call him back. I need to go to my contact. All right, they not answering the phone. I wonder where my daddy is. He got me scared. So I'm gonna call you back. I'm at the doctor's appointment. That appointment got something to do with the cancer. Oh God. I hope ain't nothing wrong. I hope ain't nothing wrong. Cause I can't Can't lose my dad right now. Somebody told me something last night. I hope it ain't true. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. 'Cause I ain't want to be here no hour with dead air. Dead air. Well, y'all have a great day, and I hope this. Yeah, and happy Mother's Day to all mothers. Happy Mother's Day to all mothers. If I don't see y'all, or come on here, cause I'm gonna be busy Sunday as usual. Well, y'all have a great day. Bye.